You know what really grinds my gears? The English language. It's not the hardest language, but it's riddled with phonetic inconsistencies, confusing pronunciation rules, useless letters, confusing plurals, and it's really just a stupidly constructed language once you look deeper into it. To start off, there are useless letters. For instance, the letter C. C makes the K sound and the S sound, but in some cases, besides not being able to distinguish in between the S and C sound, it serves no purpose, as K already makes the K sound, and S already makes the S sound. Like how the word school is spelled with a C, and the H makes no sound, so it should be spelled S-K-O-O-L, but no, this is English. The same goes for the letter X, which also serves no purpose. The letter X makes a Z and X sound. Again, we already have letters that serve that purpose, like how the word xylophone could be spelled with a Z, or how the word exterminate could be spelled with a K and an S. The letter G seems to have two pronunciations as well, since it makes both the G and J sound, like how the word giraffe should be spelled with a J, since it's not giraffe. Combining letters to make the sounds of other letters is just lunacy. Like combining T and H makes the th sound. Those two letters just make the t sound. So you know what you'd do to combat that problem? Reintroduce the letter thorn. It's stupid how we just trashed it in favor of T and H when it made its own distinctive sound. Or just like how combining the letters P and H make the f sound. F's sound. Like in the words Philippines and Phoenix, which should be spelled phonics, by the way, and philanthropist. If it's F sound, use an F instead of letters that just make P sound. Or like how G and H also make the F sound. On what mixture of drugs and alcohol does that make sense? Like in the word laugh, it should be pronounced laug, but we don't want to use an F. Why are these letters trying to team up only to serve a purpose that already exists? Let F serve its purpose and don't put something in its place. But it's when letters are silent that they're not only a pain in the ass, but a pain in general. The day in the middle of the week is spelled Wednesday, but it's pronounced Wednesday. Like the C in muscle, the G in design, the N in damn, the I in business, when the I should be where the U is. It should be pronounced business if it's spelled that way. Screw pronunciations. Oh wait, it's spelled pronunciations. You don't pronounce words, you pronounce them. Also, the words rough, bow, through, cough, and dough are all spelled similarly, but pronounced completely differently. The words at, cat, rat, sat, mat, and fat are all spelled the same and pronounced the same. Just one of the many examples of the phonetic inconsistencies and stupidity of the English language. With plurals, you can just make anything up. As well, anything goes with them. If the plural of pan is pans, then the plural of man is mans, right?
Wrong!
No, it's men. Why is the plural of ox oxen? Where did anybody get that syllable from? It should just be oxes. Like, you know, boxes. Is the plural of moose mooses? No, it's just moose. If that's the case, then why is the plural of goose geese? I want to be able to say, look at all them meese! So why can't English make that happen? Mouse is mice, but what's house? Is it just heis? No, it's houses. I can only take so much stupidity, which is exactly why I'm gonna bring up my next point. Some words in English completely change meaning over time. In the 20th century, you used to say, your legs are lame. No, your legs aren't boring, they're just unable to function properly. Like how in the early 20th century, the word gay used to mean happy, inexpensive, and generally you having a good time. But now it means homosexual? How does that work? Speaking of words changing meaning over time, involving being gay, faggot means bundle of sticks, but people primarily use it as a word for a homosexual. A homosexual. What? How do those two things relate? Can't we just speak whatever beautiful language this is?
Flat Blarney quando flu!
I give up. Speak English how you want to because it's too stupid to properly follow. I'm done with English for now, as the stupidity is weighing down on me. Thanks for listening to my rant, and good day.